Sherman, you wanna go like do PM and I'll be your CMT?
Okay.
Well, I'm not saying, I'm just asking because I don't want to be the dedicated medic.
I'm just finding a way to set up, so yeah, I'll grab the platoon medic.
How many are we? 18? Oh well, 15. And we're 15. Can I take us to the map screen?
Hold on a second. Sherman,
Okay.
Sheepy, Shaki. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, who's doing D5?
Sherman and Sheepy.
Oh, one thing I wasn't sure about Sheepy is where the CDP is located, what the attack vector is. But you can show us on the map screen.
The CDP are. Sorry if it's my internet dumped there. You asked for the CDP locations.
Yeah, and their attack vector.
I will show you on the map, but yeah, I'll show you on the map.
Team is 12:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, it's yeah, midday, sort of midday.
Strange, I have a CBA version mismatch. Well, no point.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. We had it on the on training grounds as well. On drill grounds, yeah.
Yeah, I think CBA and CTAB had an update.
I will draw the CDP in blue, is that okay?
Sure. I think there's only like 2-3 blocks in the area.
User in your channel timed out.
Does anybody know where Bucky's is?
He was a maybe. Where he's up.
User entered your channel.
Also, CDP are starting on near the coast. All right.
Yeah, they're currently hiding in those forests, waiting for us. When they see us moving in, they'll commence the attack from their positions.
I regret not taking the D4 slot to. Actually, maybe I'll quickly do that. I think I'll take the D4 slot just to have surveillance.
No, Philly.
What?
Let me let me take it. I've put in a lot of practice there.
Hold on. Hold on a second. Wolf, are you there? Okay, he's still AFK. Logically, I should obviously take it if it's available. I just isn't it? I know. I think. No, it's if we weren't gonna have it, then the mission maker wouldn't put it in, so it's fine. Yeah, Shaki, you can take that D4 slot. We'll stick with me.
Technically, I put it in specially for Shocky. I saw him asking.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So Shaki, you can change out roles to take D4, please.
Confirm. Thank you.
Okay. If you put enough practice, actually, nah, leave it for later. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, okay, just considering where they are. So you guys see the main terrain features: main tree line, tree block 1, tree block 2. Tree blocks are just dense areas of vegetation that make up a discrete section of terrain. The other green areas aren't very dense. They're just sparse trees for the most part. Let me just actually do the roads quickly. Roads will be. So go ahead. Roads will be actually, you know what, I'll change from, yeah, so the roads will be mentioned, referred to by their color on the map that I'm drawing. So you have green road, you have white road. And you have purple road. Okay, so what we're going to do, it's pretty much just an advanced contact. We don't know the disposition exactly. They might be fortified. We also want to wipe them out as quickly as possible. So we're going to identify a weakness, and then first we're going to get eyes on. So we're going to stop at Green Road. Yes, so we're going to stop at waypoint 1, which is going to be here. So we're going to stop at waypoint 1, and we're going to get eyes, and then we're going to attack the 2nd Infantry Platoon and then 113th. However they may be, we'll devise an exact plan. There's a possible counter-attack from the enemy from across the shore, so we want to finish them up before that. Otherwise, we might have to reposture to defend ourselves. I think the best defense position against enemy amphibious assault is Larata. That's the northern area. So Larata and Nirvana that need to be cleared up, but we're going to focus on Larata because it cuts off enemy reinforcements. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, so we don't have to fight two fronts at the same time.
Yes. Wolf, javelin, right?
Yeah, if you want it.
You'll need 2 people, right?
Yeah, preferably 2 at least.
Because I was going to give you a third one, but I put Chucky in D4 since I figured there's not too much use of
No,
MG.
it's cool.
Your MG is not going to be too useful in your role, I guess.
No, the ranges are pretty close, and the MT40 is kind of useless.
Yeah, M249 is the best AR for this
User
environment
entered your
anyway.
channel.
Yeah.
Hello. We don't have. I don't think we have. Let me see. D1's full, right?
Yeah, D1 is full.
Yes, but
I think Zambezi might be having a trouble with Palau. I saw a message.
okay. If Zambezi can't join, then take up spot Buckies. Otherwise, the most logical place is actually in D3 to just give some more firepower.
Zambezi, do you see the map? The 2 main islands, one to the east, one to the west.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay, no, then his map is fine. Shocky.
Okay.
Evening, guys.
Hello.
Sorry I'm late.
Hey, Buckies.
Hey, Buckies.
The slot's been taken. Well, I'll take it this time.
Yeah, you can see D1 is full, so I think the most ideal place would be for you to go D3 to supplement firepower.
Okay. D3 SL? Who's that?
It's me.
What do you need?
We're going to take a Jav and a Moors. So, yeah, just pick any one of the slots. It doesn't matter. We'll discuss specific kit as soon as we're in.
Yeah,
Okay.
D1 you can take. You gotta take the only critical kit. I think not critical, but you could just stick to 84s because of the lower ranges and the D3s there.
Yeah.
Okay. One thing though is, Sheepy, how many Pragas are there?
2. And the Humvee. Well, silly question, you know what the Praga is, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, roger.
I'm just putting the vehicle designations quickly. Okay, if you look just south of our FOB, you'll see markers. Vehicle 1, Praga D1, Vehicle 2, Humvee D3, Vehicle 3, Praga D0, D4, D5.
Roger.
Okay,
Copy.
we're gonna have someone from D0, D4, D5 run one of us, the auxiliary personnel, is probably gonna use a Praga to fetch reinforcements and resupply. Vehicle 2, actually resupply shouldn't be necessary. So Raven, you're in charge of the one Praga, Vehicle 1, load resupply crates. Shaki, do we have resupply crates in the base?
Yes, there's definitely...
The one that left, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Raven, you got that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Vehicle 2, Wolf, yeah, I'm sure you've been planning for ages what you're going to do with your Humvee. And then Vehicle 3, I don't think we need to take anything in particular. D5 is probably most likely to have, so Sherman, if you want to load up anything else on the V3 you want, you can if you want. You can D5 you can take charge of Vehicle 3. D0, D4 will ride along. Alright, Sherman? Is Sherman here?
Say again.
So Vehicle 3, the other Praga, D5 is in charge of that. D0, D4 is riding along with that.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so we head to, let me actually do a dismount. Hold on, where is, yes, so I'm just looking at the terrain. Okay, so we follow the blue route, dismount at the dismount marker, that's spelled funny. Now spell it right, and then we walk to waypoint 1. D4, I think, yeah, so Shaki, you can launch your UAV at base, remember to take recharges, and then you'll sit in the vehicle and you can fly the UAV and get on station while that. Remember to stay above 500 meters, or 500 meters is. Okay, okay guys, any questions?
No.
I assume D3
Hello?
is going to follow D1 from a distance with the vehicle.
Yes, well, with the vehicle, oh yes.
Born in, the guys walking around is the people you shouldn't shoot. The people you're shooting at have M16s and looks like all Russian-ish helmets. So just check your fire on those guys. So yeah.
For training purposes, you can point your gun and go pew 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 if you're not sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Basically, the guys that look like they're wearing civvies and have guns are friendly.
Yeah. And I'm just because the CDP is quite a useful asset in this mission.
If they fuck up, it's the FTL that needs to shit. That's it.
Yes. So
okay, cool.
So just remember, guys, restrain yourselves. This time we are not killing the Muslim insurgents.
Yes, just ask before you shoot. If you see something, just make sure. Just ask, can we shoot that guy?
Yeah.
And then we'll tell you yes or no. Or if we start shooting, then you can shoot, but don't just shoot.
And the enemies are using old American APCs, so just make those are bad guys. So yeah.
Alright,
Phoenix, just
yeah.
Yeah.
You did get the units right. The second platoon, M113's first platoon, if that's involved, BTR-60s, right?
The first platoon is not involved in this. I saw.
Well,
I
you don't have
wanted
to
to
tell
just
us.
clear it up. Okay, no, but I saw a bit of a mix-up. I wasn't sure, but yeah, I got the vehicles. I used the template you gave us.
Okay, all right. Any other questions, guys? Nope.
I have one question. Sorry. Who can I follow? Just to be sure about everything.
Once you spawn in, you'll see who you follow. Once you spawn in, your FTL will let you know who's gonna go and do what. It's 8 o'clock. Let's go.
Okay. Okay. Sheepy, load it up. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Oh, yes, we are here.
Okay, just stand still. No one move.
Bucky's M249 SPW.
Okay, Zambesi disappeared.
Dead stop.
Lucas,
There he is.
main 80, Jav
You will run with Africa at all times.
M4,
Roger that.
Jav goes on the
Zambezi, you will run with Toko the whole time.
Strong crate.
I'll go fetch the
Zambesi, there's some problem.
Whoops, you said M249. There's no such weapon.
Yeah.
M240.
Hold on a second.
That's weird. Zambezi is like clutching all out.
Yeah, Zambesi.
Phoenix,
Going through the
Yeah.
floor.
can we take the DM rifle for D3?
Yeah, your SL, so you can decide to use it. Yeah.
No, wait.
Okay, Bucky, take the DM rifle.
Dragon 1, get up.
Okay, let's go. Okay,
Please
just follow me
don't
there. I'll
go
tell you exactly
crazy.
what to take.
We want to give the other guys an
Cool,
opportunity
thanks,
to
man.
actually shoot shit. High priority targets only.
Zambesi, oh, okay.
Inventory.
1-1, get up.
Take a bite
Remember to save your loadout. Zambesi, can you hear me?
Channel switched.
What the hell? Sorry, game crash. Rebooting now.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
What's wrong, Zimby? My game crashed and just rejoining. But what happened to you?
The mission file is loading again. I see a component issue world convict.dll missing.
Those missing configs aren't always an issue.
Yeah, I would recommend you keep that thing at a super long altitude.
I was like, where the fuck is the vehicle? Meanwhile, I was standing right next to me.
It's me and you are making video.
Yes.
Sorry, that's
Why is my ace? Oh, it was on busy.
How? How?
Can you hear me?
Sweep, you got a cap?
Sorry, I have 9.
Saying, well, I'll make a video for you.
Just drag them over to your backpack.
Your back?
I'll make a video.
Is he also
Okay.
disappearing in?
Yeah, he's vanishing in and out.
A sheepy?
Yeah, something wrong.
Sheepy, I crashed before my then resumed to save my loadout, trying to replace with some missing kit. Sheepy.
The fuck?
So where is the Arsenal crate?
I don't want to make too
Around the corner.
Thanks.
Oh, there it is.
And then on your backpack, you
Okay,
can
well, I can actually carry these on my shoulder. So you can have one round with, yeah. That's
Zambesi, can you hear me?
It's in the vehicle. He's stuck under the ground.
Alright, then
What?
you are gonna
Yeah,
take.
according to my Zeus.
Okay, 0 full IC. I think he's got a transmission. What?
Might not have the map loaded, that's
Oh,
why.
just checking channel C.
Yeah.
He said you can see in that view, but
Get everything I need.
Yeah. You'll have to tell him to double check if he's got the map loaded.
Let's just follow me.
No, we need to help them
I'm with
video
you guys,
there.
right?
Yeah.
So which
We're taking him in that truck.
Okay, I just quickly want to double check your equipment. Okay, open your equipment.
Yeah,
In your
Okay.
in your clothes, you've got the medical gear and map tools.
Okay, I got the bandage, packaging bandage, basic tool dressing bandage, epinephrine, morphine injector, orthotogging, SAM splint, earplugs.
And map tools.
Yeah, I do not have map tools. I do not know why I do not have map tools.
I'll place it on the ground. Just add it to your
No, I've got 3
your clothes.
Okay.
watch your weight.
Hang on a second. 37.
It's full, so I don't know. My clothing is full.
Okay, what else do you have in your clothing? Do you have any ammunition in your clothing?
Nothing. I've got the radio, the earplugs, the SAM splint, the saline 500.
Okay.
Yeah.
Place the radio in your vest, and place the map tools in your clothes.
So they're below the terrain.
Okay, Roger, I have that.
Okay, and then in your vest, you've got 2 cable ties, 4 magazines.
Yeah.
5
If you guys can hear me down there, just check that you've got the Palau map loaded.
4 white spots.
Raven status?
Zero, how many cans you got?
I've got 2.
Grab the 84.
Only 2.
Yeah, I'm at 36 kilograms. What are you?
Okay, keep quiet.
I'm at
I'm
40,
37.
just over 40.
Phoenix, we're waiting on one candidate and we're waiting on.
I've got 7, so if you need any refills, just shout.
Raven, are you leaving whiskey behind after the mission so you can doing the dock?
Okay, 1-1, if you're ready, take a knee.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
What?
Drop the NVs.
Oh, Roger.
Back now.
Split your gear. So you have a mirror image between them. So whenever you have to drop it back, you have at least half.
No, it's like you can. Yeah, well, armor. That's the only stuff.
Move forward.
how's the trucks going? The truck going?
Yeah.
We haven't touched our truck yet.
Alright.
Look at this crate.
Haven't needed to. It's just
Alright.
I'm not expecting to load additional supplies unless you want a medical supply crate in there.
Need to hurry up now.
Yeah, no, I don't think you can load anything.
Alright. Well, then our truck's just waiting to go once everybody's ready to mount.
Cool. Where's Shaki?
Okay, cool.
What
I've
need
got
you
it.
want to sunroof?
It's busy back here.
Sharky's in our truck, Phoenix.
Alright.
Just connected.
0, this is 3. We are good to go.
Yo, Bakkies.
What's that net again?
0, Roger, out.
Block on channel 4, yes?
1, let me know when you're ready to go, out. Shaki, you there?
They're speaking to 0.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How's it looking?
Yeah, I'm fine. I haven't spotted anything yet.
I think that's
Checking out the route that we posed.
That is definitely our truck shooting.
Do you want a gun or?
Yeah. It looks like the CDP doesn't have any vehicles. I don't see anything on Blue Force Tracker.
I mean, to be fair, we've got most of the ones here. I'm not sure where these Pragas came from, but beside that. Yeah. What's up, Raven?
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1.
Send over.
Dragon 1 mounted and ready to move.
Roger. Wait for my go and then we'll move out.
Okay, Wolf. How do you want me to?
5, let me know when you guys are mounted.
This is
infantry.
German.
The kind of
Right.
position.
So
I'm sheepy as in.
Yeah.
Hey, Sherman, you ready?
I am ready. I just need to know what position of the convoy we are.
We are at the back. Alright, 3, I want you to form up behind vehicle 1. So that's actually vehicle 2, that's your 3. Vehicle 2 behind vehicle 1, and then we'll move out.
The truck has some nice animations. It's a shame that the gear clutch is not where my hand is.
or evidently present in the vehicle, period.
Alright, convoy, move out.
Vehicle 1 moving.
Oh yeah, and my character is holding the steering wheel like
Just have some numbnuts in the
DJ
way.
with his deck tables.
If you're tempted, don't run them over, just handcuff them if worse comes to worse.
Who jumped out of the vehicle now?
No, that's just patrolling guys.
No, there's a ZA member chasing the vehicle.
Sorry, I can't hear you that well. When the guy. Okay.
Well, that's one way to do it. I'm gonna try and keep a decent spacing due to potential.
Victor 1 traveling 35 kilometers per hour. I'm holding speed.
Vehicle 3, roger. I can. Sherman, who's driving here?
Vehicle 2 copies.
I am. I heard the speed limits.
Okay, actually, no, you should communicate for vehicle 3, actually.
Yeah, understood.
Four's got eyes on.
Remember, standard SOP, ZA is all drivers on the same net.
Wiki.
Victor 1 turning right.
I like convoys.
Only when the people in question know what they're doing.
Victor 3, my turn.
Convoy could be very frustrating.
Yeah, it's like the Black Hawk Down J-Raz mission. Holy shit.
Luckily I was the Delta Force safe on that one.
You have no idea.
Shaki, you are marking enemies as you see them, right?
If I'm
Right, cool.
picking out the town that you're about to enter, but I see
And then
no
there was
movement.
that one time that
Victor 1 flying down to 15 kilometers per hour.
that Jakes was hosting that
2 copies.
Malden police campaign where we had to do the hostage escort.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
And we were flying past everything he could put down. We were going so fast he didn't have time to deploy roadblocks.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then there was that one at the bridge where we just went straight through the ditch.
Yeah.
Tell him to adjust his in-post volume mixes.
Starting to wonder the wisdom of putting the Humvee in the middle.
No, that's not what I'm doing about. I'm doing about the acre volume options.
No, I've checked out the route. I'm gonna reposition the drone closer to the AO.
All units on contact. If we reach contact before dismount, then we do an action dismount. We don't want to have enemies between us and our objectives.
As long as it's not here, we're not exactly going to be doing much of an action dismount in this position.
Victor 1, roger.
What should I do with some BSVs connected to Phoenix?
Sorry, if Zambezi did what?
Wait, one Phoenix?
Turning right, Victor 1.
Zombie is connected and he looks okay.
Victor 2, turning right.
Okay.
Do I TP him or?
Well, no, they still have to kit up, right? Did they not kit up yet?
Victor 3, turning right.
Well, we'll see. I'm just checking if he's. He doesn't have any guidance, so we'll see how far he gets.
Well, what will probably happen is you can. One of the trucks can.
Convoy moving 35 kilometers per hour.
I think one of the D5 members can actually go back and help him out and transport him to the front.
Roger.
See multiple enemies infantry down in the red.
That's an enemy squad.
Yeah, it's actually 2 or 3 squads.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's basically an entire enemy platoon over there.
Yeah. They're all quite active, walking quite a bit around.
Let me actually have a quick look. I can't look.
This T-type allows that. Maybe you should be in the same group.
No, I think you can't have 2 people using the same part of the UAV. So if he's gunner, then I can't use it. But I shouldn't displace him. It's fine.
Yeah, let me release.
No,
the
I
controls
don't.
if you
I don't need
look.
to release. It's fine. You're marking stuff adequately. Okay, I see. So now you're each one of those is a squad, right?
Victor 1 turning left.
Fucking hell. We got a decent damage thing. Is anybody injured? Alright, let's check for damage.
Wait, damage?
Victor 3, we've had damage from a desync. We've lost our front wheel. Okay. We can fix this. We can
Negative
fix this.
1. Vehicle 1 and 2 continues to dismount point and then move to waypoint 1 and form up on the tree line if we don't get there. Over.
Right, somebody get one of the tires off of the right side.
I've got a vehicle. It looks like it's M113 moving north of Lorette.
Okay. Sheepy, are you unloading a tire or are you taking a tire off?
I am taking one off for Sherman.
Alright.
See, selection does help.
I agree.
Well,
Just a quick. Yeah, never mind. I'll ask it after mission.
ideally, it would have been the middle-ish tire. It looks like Zambezi.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Okay, so what's gonna happen is, yeah, no. Hold on a second.
Alright, well, we're a tire down, but we can still
Okay,
drive.
let's
Yeah,
carry on.
just fix my stupidity here. I'll let you know when I'm in Sherman.
Are you changing those 2 tires?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Truck should be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine without it.
Okay. Well, I'm almost done. Yeah.
Truck suddenly does backflips at about 1,000 feet in the air.
Okay, I'm climbing in.
Sheepy. Okay, yeah, we can go.
I'm in.
So, Sherman, I'd like a D5 member to handle Zambezi if he does get in. So, Sheepy, can you just keep track of that?
Yes, I will.
So, I think Sheepy, he can probably take the Prada back to base and fetch him, if that's the case.
Yeah.
This thing is constantly veering to the right.
Yeah, I think.
Victor 1 moving off-road for this one.
We can handle this when we stop. We'll just remove the other tire on the left.
Yeah, maybe too much traction from the left, pushing it. I don't have army that models that, but
It seems to model a on a per wheel basis.
Vehicle 3 is coming up on you guys now.
Holy shit. This thing does not like me.
Sorry.
I got it. He was being.
Wrong
Okay,
button.
shocking. I thought it was this, and that's fine.
For those squads that I'm marking for now on the south side of Lorette, do you want me to remove markers and update them?
If they're particularly different, then you can update them. It's not terribly crucial. I can see that. I can tell that they move in a certain direction. Don't keep them updated all the time.
Okay, we can disembark.
Let me know if you need an updated position.
All right, Shucky, are you able to move now?
Yeah.
I want to get us to an
Well,
overwatch position
think I
over the
see the
battlefield and
problem.
just find what the best one is.
Getting out.
Okay, I think.
Yeah, I see the problem. This wheel is also damaged.
Permission to move to waypoint 1.
You can move out.
Or, no, these are just symbols. See, in a moment, I'm going to remove this one on this side and just load it in as a spare wheel.
Phoenix, sorry, just to identify, you want us to follow D1?
Yes.
Okay. With the vehicle.
Yeah, actually, no, you have machine guns. It actually makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
Okay, just to let you guys know, D3 is going to be doing traveling overwatch for you guys.
Roger.
Okay, Shaki.
And be mainly 80.
With me, we're going to head to a command post on unlocking the map. Sherman, you can stick with you can trail D1 if you want. Or
Yeah,
you
okay.
guys.
I'm just going to make sure that this vehicle
I'm ready.
is sorted.
Actually, hold on. Bearing 057. Dragon moving to HQ marked on Blue Force tracker north of waypoint 1. Out.
One.
Have to bring the drone back in about
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1 at waypoint 1, over.
5 mics, I mean.
Roger. Form a line along the tree line and wait for further orders. Over.
Roger.
Okay, yes, we are on the correct hill. Just gotta find good observation. Yeah, I can't see too much shit. Okay, well, it's better than nothing. Okay, so you can sit here now. Okay, so just describe to me verbally what you've seen.
Me?
Yes. What's the current enemy situation?
Alright, so Lorette has got quite a
Sorry,
large
so which one is this?
force. Lorette
Yeah?
has got a large force, at least 3 squads, moving through down the main street and around. There's a M113, what appears to be an M113, moving between Lorette and our second objective. And then the second objective has got 3 squads as well, moving down the main street and around, and also to the south of the main objective. There's also a little bit of a residential area.
Dragon Actual, intent is to move on Green Road, over.
And that's about it. That's what I've spotted.
Negative. We're gonna focus our attack on Lorette. Break. So Lorette has several enemies. Has 3 enemy squads inside it, mainly on the northern side part of town. Break. There's a 1 M113 moving between Lorette and Nirvana. Just wait 1 as I just get the status of other M113s out. Where's the other M113s?
I haven't been able to spot.
How many have you spotted?
Vehicle. Only 1.
Okay, it's Dragon Actual. I haven't been able to spot any. We haven't spotted any other M113. There's only 1 M113, so you can expect it on your right flank as he moves to Lorette. Okay, break.
I've got a large enemy force that's just to the.
Wait, what?
It's just to the north of Lorette.
Is that in addition to the one that you marked?
Forces, the CDP forces. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, sorry. It's Dragon 1. Never mind. Okay, resuming briefing. Break. Okay, so what's gonna happen? D1, you're going to move along White Road, and you're going to maintain a squad echelon right. Break. D3, you're gonna provide traveling overwatch. Just check the right flank. Break. Once CDP initiates contact and Dragon 1 you to assault the town of Lorette, keep your eyes out on the single M113 in the area that might be on your front, right, or right flank. Any questions? Over.
Negative, understood, out.
Okay, D3, you ready to move? Over. Okay, D1, you can initiate when ready. Over. D1, just an addendum. You don't have to move on White Road. Just use White Road as a reference. I recommend you move from hill to hill. Over.
Guys, we're going to move along White Road up to the town of...
D1, did you get my last? Over.
Roger. I received all now.
Okay.
Move to Lorette. There's a M113 threat to our right-hand side. We're going to move in a squad echelon right formation. We're moving hill to hill. First bearing 081 degrees. 11 move out. Order of march 11 SL 12.
Let me just see our next place to move, so never mind.
German, this is Sheepy.
Go on.
I am with Dragon Actual. Over.
Roger. I'm tailing Dragon 1 out.
Yeah, ideally you guys should probably have your own net. You have plenty of radios and D5 crates.
Enemy patrols in Lorette are clear on the southern side of Lorette.
Oh, do you have a long-range radio, Shaki?
Yeah.
You can give updates on the platoon net if you want.
Oh, explosions in Lorette.
You know what caused that?
Negative. See the CDP.
Damn, it's a bit early. Ideally, for what I'd like for when working with forces is that you use the radio menus or something like that to call them in, which is what I did. We did one of the missions on my last mission on Tanoa.
Okay.
Yeah, because then we can synchronize the attacks ourselves.
Okay, Roger.
D4, be advised, those explosions are from the heart of Lorette.
Remember your overs and outs.
Roger. No, the M113 is still moving between Lorette and Nirvana. So that's not what blew up.
That's unfortunate. The CDP have helmet cams.
Oh, nice.
It's not supposed to probably have helmet cams, but maybe they'll just say the Vietnamese threw them in. Surprised they can afford them.
I have eyes on D1 and D3. Yeah, CDP are moving in force. D4, be advised, CDP is moving in red in force. Over.
Erkman out because now you're expecting them to respond to you.
Okay.
Because what over means that you're expecting a response.
Yeah. They are being heavily engaged or out or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna bring the drone back.
Alright. For recharge.
Yeah.
Alright. Let them know that UAV is going off station.
Device D4 going off station for recharge. Out.
Good.
On squad bearing 065, there's another hill on the right hand side of the road. I want the whole squad to move there as quickly as possible on my mark. 1-1, you copy?
1-1 copy. 1-2 copy.
We're going to move as a squad in 3, 2, 1, all out, go, go.
Damn, got the wrong vector. That's not too bad.
What is our position relative to waypoint 1?
We're just northwest of it. Like 100 meters. Okay, we're going to head, gonna mark a new HQ marker. Okay, new marker, timestamp 1302, that's what we're gonna head towards. Bearing 60. Okay.
Alright, let me rearm and I'll meet you there.
Okay, cool. Sheepy, you ready to move?
Yeah, I'm ready to move.
Moving there, I'll see you there, Shaki.
Yeah.
Dragon Zero, is anyone in contact? Over.
Negative on 1, okay.
Roger out. Is anyone following me?
Yeah, Sheepy is.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering where you were.
One, this is 3. We got enemy at bearing 046 from our position on the hill. Over.
Roger, 3, 1 out.
One, cancel lost. That's a friendly infantry. Over.
Sheepy, is Zambezi on the server?
Let me. I didn't see him connecting again. I heard him. My TeamSpeak announcer telling me he's on BZ. They are disconnected.
Alright.
So I think
That hill over there.
he had. Okay.
Well, that's fine. I'm sure Shem's probably filling in for that slot at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is good enough for now.
Dragon 0, be advised, Dragon 4 en route.
Roger, Dragon 0 position. Out. Dragon 1, sit rep, over. Sorry, you were stepped on. Say again, over.
Wait one. Yeah,
Say again.
we are gonna push forward.
Roger, we're pushing forward. Out.
Actual sit rep is as follows. We moved, we scanned the area. We're going to move to our station. Once we get there, we'll give another sit rep. No injuries, no problems. Out.
Took us a while to go 300-400 meters, which is fine, I guess.
Tell me if you move. I'm taking some screenshots.
Sorry, say again.
Just tell me if you're gonna move. I'm just taking some screenshots.
Roger.
D4 here.
Hey, Shock.
Don't know if that guy's CDP or not. Wearing 178. Commander. I think he's CDP.
Zero, this is one requesting medic for Green 4 wounded to our east-northeast on the hill, but 50 meters in front of us.
Roger, you can direct that directly to D5. D5, did you read that, over?
Yes, GP, if he keeps running away, don't bother.
Okay, Roger, moving.
Okay. Shaki, give me updates on enemy.
Okay, I'm back up now. Stand by trying to ID.
Sure.
1, this is 3, we've got some
I've got
tracer
lots of-
fire to our 043 degrees on your left flank. Over.
So eyes on D1 moving. The M113 is directly to the on the north edge of town. I'll mark it on the map. D1, be advised, D4, you've got M113 on the northern edge of town, just moving towards your way, out.
Four, this is 3, can you give me a grid location now?
Did you get that?
Grid location is 043.
Over.
Over. 3 copies out.
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1 is ready for insertion into town, over.
Roger, as soon as you got Dragon 3 covering you, you can go in, over. Okay, I think I want to get a nice first class view of the battle. So I think I'm going to move our command post.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just... Okay, I'm moving to timestamp 1312 to the east of us, bearing 094, alright? You can wait here for a second if you want.
Immediately within your position, danger close. There's a guy prone by a tree stump. Out.
Roger, 4, 1 out.
You can stay here for now if you want. I'm moving out now. Okay, 0 moving to timestamp at Dragon 3's position. Out.
One previous transmission, that guy is about 10 meters closer to the town, behind 2 rocks. He's 10 meters from those rocks, the base of a tree. Out.
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1.
Send over.
We need to move in, we're gonna get surrounded.
Yeah, I gave you permission. You can go in. Over. Okay, 0 over here.
No, I saw the bullet hit you. You're bleeding now.
How's it going, guys?
So far so well. I think we're just taking some light infantry fire from
the east.
Yeah.
Moving up to 1's position.
Okay, that way, hey?
Just go crouch.
Okay.
Looking over your head.
I think there's another.
Yes.
Raven, sit up.
Move to this little... Yeah.
No, you can give your orders.
Hey guys, let's watch this left. Watch out, Phoenix, these guys are fucking... This area is honed in.
It's fine.
Got some pain.
What's this, a trap?
We're moving, we're gonna push in now.
Rod, is...
Copy that.
very much.
1-2 is across the road over there.
See them.
Guys, 1, this is 3 coming up from your rear.
Move there now. Move there.
You guys are gonna have to push up your firepower if you want to.
3, are you able to be effective over there? Over.
AFM, we're just moving into position now, getting eyes on the 1.
Roger out. Wolf, this is a good position. Yeah, never mind, you got it.
Moving around.
Chit.
1-2, move out. Or 1-1.
Lucas 8, I'm hit.
D4, what's your location? Never mind, I see you on map. Out.
I'm with D5.
Roger, I'm at D3's current position. Can you move to me? Over.
If I'm moving.
Just move past D3 behind them.
Four copies.
Okay, guys.
One action, this is one invader being sprayed from the south.
No.
3, are you here? It was 3.
Yeah.
Helo.
Enemy helo inbound.
2 release.
2.
Clear back blast, clear black
Back blast area clear. Bucky, you still up? Oh yeah, you are.
Still up.
D3 are able to handle the choppers. D1 Citrap, over.
This is D3, 1 helo disabled.
1-2, correct.
D4, the helo is coming back from the south.
Where's your Humvee? It's got a 50 cal. The anti-aircraft weapon.
I'm moving back to the Humvee.
I'll go with.
Mark a safe location where... Advise, we also have a ship ashore, armed. D4 marking on the map. Heli is also turning around, coming back from the north.
Okay, coming.
Out.
Okay, I'm on.
Okay.
Zero, this is 1 reinforcement at base.
Lucas 8.
Roger. A D5, can you Once you're done with the Humvee, can you organize transport for another?
Okay, Phoenix healer to our 10 o'clock.
Seen?
Right in front of us. Jumping out. Lucas 8.
Yep.
Okay,
Did you get
Actual Dragon 1, we're getting fucked by that chopper quite hard.
Roger, we got a 50 cal on it. We're gonna try to take it out down.
Just heal me up, please. If you don't mind.
D5, sit rep, over.
Mackies, I suggest you get a stinger ready. Take the thing out with the stinger.
Sherman, you still up?
Stinger's used, eh? Stinger's used.
Shit, alright. Get the jav, get the jav.
Ceasefire.
Okay, we'll do so now.
The stinger and get the jav. It's coming back.
Bearing?
I think southeast 120.
Directly, yeah, you're looking at in this. Okay, am I good to go? Sheepy?
Yeah, you're stitched up.
Okay.
Seen?
There it is, there it is.
Okay, where's it?
We've went 350. Hit it when it comes back. It's going to come back. Find yourself an spot. Make sure your back blast is clear.
Okay, I'm just moving to this hill behind us.
Yeah.
Phoenix, do you hear me?
Sorry? I'm here.
Hi, I've got boats, but the guys are wearing white shirts.
Shaki, I can't hear you. Speak up.
He's got boats, but they're wearing white shirts. It's like the uniforms
wearing
haven't loaded.
Underwear, but military helmets. So I'm assuming that they're enemy.
Alright.
I've marked them on the Blue Force tracker.
Roger. Dragon 1, is Sherman with you somewhere though, over?
Kilo 325.
One actual, this is 1, 2.
I will see now, actual. We are in the house with green smoke.
Reloading.
Roger.
One, how many men strong are you, over?
We are full. We are full, over.
Roger. D5, I think, Sheepy, you're probably in charge of D5 if Sherman's down, over.
Stand by, I think it's coming.
I found Sherman. He's okay out.
Roger. Okay, the plan for reinforcements is once we've cleared the town of Lorette, then you're going to organize to bring reinforcements in.
Calculate his route, and you're gonna need to give me a rough airburst.
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1, all teams, all fire team members accounted for. Medics is with us as well. We're in the house with the green smoke on the roof. We cannot really move due to that chopper. Over.
Roger. Me and D3 are working on it still. Over.
D1, be advised, the boat just dropped off a bunch of troops. I'm not sure if they're enemy or friendly at this point. D4 out.
Enemy chopper coming in from northeast out. Send over.
Dragon 4, do you have UAV control over?
Affirm. Enemies incoming from north edge of town. Out. They've just been dropped off on the coast. They are proceeding inland, right on the northern edge of town.
Reloading. One, keep your heads down. I think the chopper might crash on you.
Guys, there's enemies.
Enemy successfully crash landed. On 50 cal fire.
3 moving forward to engage.
Don't blow up the chopper. It could be useful for the CDF.
Roger that, 3 out.
I'm suppressed. Okay, 1. Are you? You can proceed now if you haven't already. Over.
Can we go? This is D4, enemy position marked on map north of Lorette. Timestamp 13:28. Out.
Dragon 1, 2.
3 sitrep. Over.
3's arrived at the crash site. We're eliminating the pilots now. Helo does not look recoverable. Over.
Maybe if next mission hasn't blown up. Out.
Actual, 3 actual, all crew members of the helo are down, returning to your original position, over.
Roger, I recommend you move a little closer to better support D1, over.
Roger that, out.
Okay, Shaki with you.
Yeah.
Sitrep.
I have to bring... Okay, so I've marked the enemy position just to the north of Lorette. There's a few stragglers around there, about 3 or 4 guys running in between some wooden piles. And that's all the text that I see on the ground. There is a patrol boat out at sea, but he's dropped off all his troops on the shore.
Right.
So, so if they just clear that pocket north of Lorette, then that's fine.
Is it just one patrol boat?
The other one I can't see moving around. There were 2 patrol boats. They dropped off both their crews on the shore.
All right.
That's what was engaging from the north.
All right.
Yeah, there's still guys firing on the north side down. I think D1 is heavily engaged with them.
D3 doesn't have the Blue Force tracker because the wolf died.
to bring the drone back.
Fuck mortars.
Be advised, D4 is RTB. For reload out. Dragon 5 reports 2 friendlies killed in action.
There's still enemies in the town.
Enemies just on the northern edge of town though. I think D1 is engaging them.
Alright.
Zero, this is 4 packs reinforcements requesting permission to move on foot towards your posit, over.
Actually, wait. Once we're done with Lorette, then we'll call you in an organized fashion. Over.
Copy that, out.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Humvee into town.
Roger. Be careful of the northern edge.
Roger. Okay, Zero, I'm gonna take the Humvee into town. Where the fuck did I put it now? Oh, never mind.
5, we have sighting on a Higgins boat approaching the beach.
I don't need the boat. You can take it if you want.
Yours?
No, that's fine.
Are you sure?
No, you can. I don't need it. You're supposed to have it. It's yours.
Okay. Alright.
I thought it was left here.
Back on us.
Just wait, I'm reloading jab.
One, this is stream message, over.
Send message.
Are you taking fire from any direction? We're here to support, over.
Take that thing out with an
From a
AK-4,
boat,
so
over.
the cow's just gonna keep cutting us to pieces.
3, I want you to come to the coast so you can engage boats if needed. Over. 3, did you get my last? Over.
Roger, on the way, out.
Okay, wait, there's a Humvee moving in. Humvee moving in, guys. Guys, fall back.
We have a friendly Humvee, remember? Probably D3.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's friendly Humvee.
Africa, where's that gun in position?
No, it's, I believe
There's
it's
still
taken.
another Higgins boat out in the water.
Yeah, we engaged a couple of guys on him now. Okay, yeah, with you.
I was trying to warn you before it opened up while you were being shot at from the front.
Yeah, what's a bit sandwich over there?
Shimon, are you still D5, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, can you please check out the
Okay, sorry, D3. Yeah, this hill. Hold this hill. D1 sit trap over.
I can see you relatively well. I can't see past the palm trees.
Squad appears to be fleeing. D4 out.
D1 sit rep over.
Contact one enemy on the southern edge of town. He's between the buildings.
That might be me. Is anyone from Dragon 1 on this net over?
Dragon 1 actual, sir.
Sit rep over.
Attending to medicals, we are all good.
No, wait.
Okay, this is Dragon actual to all units. Oh, wait, one in contact.
Just 1-2 is disabled, 2 members down, 1 member is with me now.
Roger up. Okay, all units, I want regroup on the center of town, marking with blue smoke out.
D4 copy.
Okay, we're now in a follow-through phase. We're gonna regroup, rearm, and then go back to base, fetch reinforcements and all that before we move on to the final town. Out.
Bravo, you clear to move with 1 action.
Wolf at base, do you read over?
Roger, received, sir.
How many reinforcements are there? Over.
4 packs, over.
Roger out.
We're going back to RTB now.
Are we RTBing? Okay.
Yeah, for reinforcement and...
No, we're sticking here, rearming here, and then we're moving down. We're not going back to base.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Okay.
Are we going back to
No,
base?
no. I don't think...
Okay, that truck of mine has got resupply crate in it.
Yes, okay. Alright guys, D3, D5, D1, listen up. Where's D5? I need them.
He's attending to some casualties.
Sherman's coming now.
Yeah.
The rest of D1's also on their way.
Okay, Sherman, Raven, and then Lucas, are you in charge of D3?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here's what's going to happen. D5, you're going to take the Humvee to the FOB, and you're going to fetch the reinforcements. One person from D1, actually no, 2 people from D1 is going to get in the Humvee and dismount at our dismount point and fetch D1's Prada with their crates. And then go back and come back here. So we're all going to regroup over here. D5 is going to use a Humvee to bring in the reinforcements. Only 1 person from D5 because there's 4 reinforcements and there's 5 spaces in the Humvee. And then 2 people from D1 is going to bring the truck here using D5 to transport them on the way. All right, does everyone understand?
Yeah, Whiskey and Dead Skull, you move.
Okay, guys, move out.
Okay, wait, we just need
Whiskey and Dead Skull, you guys go with the Humvee to pick up the truck.
Roger that.
I just need D5 to look at me first.
Actually, Raven, can you have both? Can you have the guys bring both Pradas? No need for leave them there.
The what?
Can you have them bring both Pradas?
Yeah, there's 2 guys going.
Yeah.
So we can.
Cool.
So Whiskey and Dead Skull, you guys need to bring both the trucks, okay?
Okay, here you go. Roger that.
Don't fuck up the trucks.
Wait for resupply to get loaded back in the vehicle.
Okay, a reinforcement at base. We're bringing a Humvee to fetch you now. Over.
Copy that, standing by. Out.
I'm loading it now. No, this is being loaded back into the Humvee, guys.
You guys can probably leave it here. We're not going to resupply anywhere else again. We're holding this town.
Okay. Leaving the crate then.
Okay.
Yeah. So when you guys.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but your pockets aren't that deep.
Yeah. Yeah, you have your own resupply crate, Dragon 1, that you're going to bring for the Prada.
Yeah. Dragon 1, we're not resupplying here, right?
You're bringing the crate here, unloading the crate, and then you're resupplying here with the crate.
Yeah, but with our crate,
Yeah. Yeah, technically Dragon 1 is stealing from Dragon 3.
Yeah, we have to pay that shit back.
Okay, let me just grab your can out of your...
Sharing is caring, it's fine.
Okay, the guys that's gonna stay behind, get security and get some fucking safety up.
Sheepy, Sherman, sit rep.
Okay, cool.
Dragon 3, get eyes on the coast. I didn't want any other surprises.
Understood.
Please confirm.
Just get to the coast.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you carry a Jav and just drop the Jav missile there, so if boats are coming?
Humvee, then leave,
Roger.
and then you're gonna drive 2 different trucks back, 2 Pegasus trucks back on your way.
Yeah, but where do we fetch at the FOB?
They're gonna drop you off at the
They will be
trucks.
dismounted from the trucks.
Yeah, Roger.
Roger
What's
that.
taking so long?
Move out.
It's not complicated.
Check behind for reversing, because that thing might fuck you up. Get security up, use these logs or things.
Where's D5? Because D5 needs to go with them.
Yeah, where's D5?
Over here.
Okay,
Staying with you, right?
Yeah, who's taking the Humvee? Which one of you?
G5 with...
Well, Sheep is dead, so...
Okay. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you hear my plan for the reinforcement?
Yeah, I didn't realize you were ordering me to go back as well.
Well, I said D5, yeah. So you're only one D5, so... Yeah, just be clear in case, I don't know if you got it or not. But did you get, do you remember the instruction? Okay, okay. I'll just quickly explain again. You're driving this Humvee. You're stopping at this mount point for the Pradas, letting these guys out to fetch the truck, and then you're going alone with the Humvee to base to fetch all the reinforcements here. There's 4 of them. There's 5 spaces. All right.
Got it.
Cool. Okay. Any movements around us?
Negative. You want me to follow the convoy back or scout?
No need. Scout towards southwest towards the other base. Is the CDP still standing by for the attack on Nirvana?
I'm not able to see the CDP.
Ford, you read over.
For the attack on.
I think someone's trying to reach you.
This is Ford, go ahead. We've got a boat on the coastline bearing 100 from the coast. We just want to confirm whether it's friendly or not, over. Stand by.
Not aware of any friendly boat assets.
That's a heavy firefight taking this fucking town. Listen.
I got shot down 6 times.
I've got 1 times boat very far off in the distance. That is a
Roger,
enemy
that's
boat.
1 over.
D4 out. D4, can you confirm whether it's friendly or not, over? Confirm you're asking about a boat that is approximately, that is excess of 500 meters out? Affirm, that's the 1, over. That is an enemy boat. D4 out. Copy out.
Okay, reinforcements. This is 0 passing dismount. Humvee's passing dismount point now on the way back to base. Over.
There's a lot of chat on the radio, I don't know why. Okay, we're going south. Just move south to that big rock you see there. See if you can look over that and scan for incoming threats that might come our way. If you see something, don't engage. Just come back so we're ready for them. Yeah, just be careful.
Did they destroy the enemy boat?
Yeah.
What kind? Big transport one.
Was it? Yeah, one of those flats. Look, the D-Day landings one, but it's got a MG on.
All right. So they lost both of them. Huh.
Yeah.
Guess we don't have to go and sneakily go into the harbor and blow them up.
We could still pretend.
Yeah, I don't think we'll find many ribs sitting in the harbor since they're busy patrolling.
Have you got another chat?
If you look to, I look on a map. It's about.
About a little bit more than a, or call it 1/3. You can get about 3 in the back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
About 059 degrees.
Okay, so describe to me the situation between Larette and Nirwana.
What's that? Grid reference
1 actual, this is 1.
Immediately to the south of Lorette, there are dense jungle patch and a large open sparse field.
I don't have to describe the
And,
terrain with the enemies.
Yeah. Where I see the first enemy contacts that I see are all around Nirvana. I've only got currently eyes on 2 squads inside the town. And I'm still trying to get. I'm just trying to get eyes on the friendly CDP forces at this moment.
Roger. Still where we other 3 M113s are. Also other 2 actually. You blew up 1.
I think one got blown up right in the middle of town.
Oh yeah, it just vanished. One was outside of town, right?
And one just north of town.
Yeah, so there should still be one more then.
Trying to find that one. Yeah, one is in Nirvana. Eyes on.
Excellent.
The market.
So you have infantry like all around, and then one M113 in the middle. What's the approximate total of enemy infantry you can see?
Right. On the. What is this? Stand by. On the on the western edge.
Just checking it. One of the trucks has got a crate for us.
There's a squad of 8.
1 to return to staging.
On the northern edge.
1 2 copies.
There's also another squad of 8.
Alrighty. Okay, so pretty much where you have the markers.
Yeah.
Okay, so 16 infantry, 1 M113.
I think we can quickly rearm.
Yeah.
Alright. Can you get out of the gunner position? I just want to have a quick look at the terrain for myself.
Sure.
Whiskey,
Just one moment.
once we're done, you guys.
And I've marked the M113 on the road, and I'm exiting.
Holding southeast. Have you guys seen Wolf?
I'm out.
Okay. I'm observing.
He's dead, so he should be coming in with the Humvee.
Okay.
Where was the M113 in the middle of the town? Like we're exactly in the middle? Do you know?
Okay.
Just on the road.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
The road that runs north to south, just at the mouth of the Nirvana.
And Ox. Whiskey as well, it's fine.
It's tricky deciding the best approach. Don't know if it makes too much of a difference. Except for the M113.
The driver is. I'll get in the driver's seat, stabilize it.
Thanks.
Who's this? Shoot him!
Sorry, I'm going back. I was just wondering what's going on. You have a look at what's going on with the Humvee. Okay, I'm almost back.
Oh shit.
Okay, go back into UAV.
What? You said shoot him?
I did.
How many basic field responses?
Still thinking. Do you have suggestions on approaching to the town?
Shit.
Roger. Do I get a ribbon for
Yeah, I think they're going to be expecting us from Lorette.
Oxman, you're going to court.
Yeah, and
maybe.
I don't know. I think we still have an advantage. Though originally expecting an attack from the west, so. But the M113 is in a good position to cover the northern arc, leading into town. So if we come in from the northwest, actually, they have a hotel blocking it. So you can get closer before it sees us.
Yeah, I like Barrick getting into that building at number 12 and then.
That's probably a good beachhead. Let me have a look again at the UAV. It's a fairly good beachhead. There's a clear entrance in the back. It blocks the view into the heart of town, so you can secure it without being interrupted. You isolate the town.
Unless there's a lot of enemy inside the hotel, but I don't think so.
Well, I'll have to clear it out anyway. It would be an issue with a lot of them because we haven't. They'll have support from the enemies inside the town. Okay, I'm just gonna find out where to put Dragon 3. Probably tree block 1. Gives a good angle on the enemy.
Jesus.
Yeah. Plenty of cover concealment. Slightly elevated. It's not very well elevated though.
Alright, cool.
Let's just find
Tree block 1 it is.
I see you about
Shit.
I thought since
Well.
we're switching over, I might as well take it out for a spin, you know.
That's scary.
You know, if I put it
Okay, dragons 1 and 3 and 5. Once you guys have regrouped, got organizing reinforcements, let me know when you're ready for a briefing for the next phase of the mission. Over.
Dragon 1 ready for briefing.
Okay.
Yeah, Humvee's been returned in mostly working order.
Okay. Okay, leads on me.
One of the tires has
I'm on the road,
slightly
near the
less
road.
air than it did before.
I need you guys to talk less.
Charging you for that.
Okay. Luxade, Raven, Raven Sherman, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go off the town of Narwana. If you look on the map, you're looking? Approximately 8 enemy infantry there, approximately 8 enemy infantry there, M113 over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to move to this location. This is going to be waypoint 2, alright?
Where's the M103?
Here.
Shit, everybody's marking. Okay, there, okay.
Okay, so we're going to take the vehicles to waypoint 2. Then we're going to dismount. 3 is going to keep the Humvee like last time. And 1, you're going to move to the western side of Green Road. And you're going to take this building. This is our beachhead, alright? Do you see that? 1?
Yeah.
So what's nice about this building is it blocks view into the rest of the town. So you can take this building not being interfered by the enemies inside the town, and you can use it as a beachhead and basically a position like an Overwatch position. 3 is going to move to tree block 1, and you're going to give try and support from a angle. I don't know if it's the best terrain. You can move around if you need to, but that's your starting point. Tree block 1, all right? You got to try get eyes on the M113 if you can and blow that up from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 is point. Once you get to waypoint 2, 3 you can get eyes on tree block 1, but on tree block 1, and you can initiate engagement on the M113 if you see it. Otherwise, 1 you just go on.
Where's the dismount point?
Waypoint 2, which is over there. Okay. Any other questions?
No.
Okay. Same vehicles, same mounting positions as before.
Roger.
Okay.
Boys, load up the crate. Dragon 1, load up the crate. Let's get ready to move.
Okay, one, two, load up the crate. 1, 2,
Hey, Sherman.
the truck.
Yeah.
You got it, okay.
There was a shack over
Remember, I saw only 100 rounds, eh?
1-1, get in.
Yeah, me and the shack.
Which one is vehicle? Truck 3. Oh, there we go. See it.
Whiskey's in.
Okay, where's our other truck? So same convoy as before, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Let's just go to pick up our crate. I'm just jumping out.
Stand by.
Shaki here.
No idea.
Let me go fetch Shaki.
Whiskey.
Okay, Shaki, yeah, let's get in.
Oxen.
The second truck.
Truck. That is in. Africa's in. 1, 2 is in Raven.
Wolf, are you loading?
I'm good.
Where's that?
Okay, 0 and 4 are in.
Alright, I'm waiting for the other truck to clear because the mirrors aren't exactly great. Just good enough for me to see the truck behind us.
Okay, guys, we're gonna take White Road. So yeah, Victor 1, yeah, do what you're doing. You're good. Victor 2, get behind Victor 1. I think we might be in the way. Humvee's has to go past us.
Yeah. I know.
Victor 1 holding full formation.
Okay. Victor 2, are you behind Victor 1?
He's in front of us, yeah.
He's currently behind me, waiting for them to take first position, over.
No, that's Victor 3 looking at. That's us. Over. Victor 1's just past the T-junction in front of you. Okay, let's follow them.
Yeah.
Okay, convoy move out.
Victor 1 moving, 35 kilometers.
Okay. Keep moving.
Well, all our tires are still damaged, but the car is no longer veering off to the side on account of the wheels. That said, we are going to be a lot slower than they are. We can only do 30 kilometers an hour.
Victor 3, due to the wheel damage, we can only do a maximum of 32 kilometers an hour.
On bright side, we're now basically guaranteed not to have any crashes.
Yeah.
Victor 1 turning left.
Victor 2 turning left.
Three left side.
You guys survived the borders, okay?
They landed disturbingly close.
Convoy
I
hold.
told the two guys they were standing next to, but I was fine.
2 holding, Rob.
Okay. Nice.
Pull off the road, we're dismounting now.
You go.
Dismounting. Alright, 1, you can proceed along your path to the hotel building. 3, you can proceed to tree block 1, over.
Okay, I just need to bring the drone back.
Yeah.
Can I do that here?
So, is this taking Chucky?
I need to re-arm.
Yeah,
the drone.
you can go ahead.
Can I do that, yeah?
TP, stick with the CEO element for now. I will follow Dragon 1 again.
First, oh, they're swinging.
It's waiting for recharge of UAV.
Roger.
God, I hope these fields aren't mine.
Sherman.
So what's wrong with Sherman?
No, he's saying, I hope that these fields are not mined.
They could have mined it. I mean, they have they had prepared defenses. Oh yeah, so the enemy lost 2 Mi-8s and 2 of the transport ships.
Yeah, they lost both.
Okay, and 2 M113s.
Yeah, so far 2 and M13.
Yeah.
Can we recover that MI8 for our use or not?
We didn't blow it up, so yes, it's in bad shape, but it can be repaired over a couple of missions.
Alrighty.
Where's Shucky landed?
Recharged.
Ah.
Oh, there he is.
Put it in the air again.
Sorry?
Are we moving? Or are we staying here?
Yeah, we are moving. I'm just trying to figure out where the best place is. Probably tree block one where Dragon 3 is going. So let's just head bearing 164.
Roger.
I was wondering, where's Shucky? Shucky?
He was still standing still when I left.
I see him, he's moving.
Okay.
I'll just wait for him.
Dragon actual, Dragon 1.
Send over.
We're about 70 meters away from target building, over.
Roger, hold at next best cover. Let me check on 3, over. 3, Citrip, over.
He's currently moving to a hill where we can cover the town and get eyes on that 113, over.
Roger, let me know when you position, over.
Walker out.
Okay, wedding to 3's position. Fuck, okay, yeah, I see where they're going.
Not engaged, stay here.
169. Okay, we're heading bearing 169. Let's go.
169 moving.
They're carrying AK? Actually, this is the, do we have to hit the 113 as priority target, or are we to engage the infantry first, over?
Well, M113 goes without saying it's a priority target, but if you don't see that and you have other targets, you can go ahead, over.
Roger, we're trying to get eyes on it, but we've got a squad of infantry in our way, over.
Okay, 1, 3, break. What's going to happen? 3, you're going to initiate fire, blow up a bunch of infantry. Then on 3's fire, 1, you are to proceed with assaulting the first building. Over.
Roger.
3 copies out.
1 be advised, or Dragon actual 1 be advised, there's like another unit, friendly unit to our right hand side. 6 man.
Roger, out.
Wait for maximum damage. Open fire when ready.
Who is it directed to?
Several more. 200.
Got eyes on. Friendlies.
On copy. Out.
Sorry, I was wondering where she be. Ah, he'll find us.
Me too.
Sorry?
Yeah. Me too. I'm suddenly disappeared.
Probably doing something. Where the hell did they... Oh. Okay, keep low. Guys, moving up.
Yeah, just lower your direct sweep.
Yeah.
They're like right here, 100 meters.
Hang on, down your tunnel.
Let's go. Keep quiet.
There was another squad as well.
There's the vehicle there as well on that road.
Okay, one go.
One move up.
That's vehicle.
Okay, start killing.
Last contact right hand side of building. Don't engage yet.
Bucky, is he dead or alive?
Be advised that CDP are busy engaging, also coming in from the southwest. D4 out.
Actual, this is 3, 1 man down, 2 men down.
I'm with you, OC. Bucky's, is the other guy dead?
One move up. One move up.
I can't hear you.
This is KI.
Okay, okay.
113 is active, D4 out.
Okay, well I guess Bucky's you in charge of 3. Okay, we need to blow up the M113. I suggest relocating to a different position of cover where it doesn't expect you.
Yeah, Wolf, can you...
Should I smoke your position?
we're just trying to get the morphs. Wait one. Yeah, smoke would be good.
Thank you. Now it's too late.
Okay, Wolf, let's get out of here.
D4, there are enemies right on the south side of the hotel. Southwestern side of the hotel. Over.
Dragon National Dragon 1 made entry into the hotel.
Roger, don't go to the windows on the opposite side. We haven't won the fixed phase, so the enemy still dominates the center of the town. Over.
Roger that.
I just want to put a tourniquet. I'm hit.
D1, be advised, enemies are on the south corner of the hotel. Prone and engaged with
Actual,
CDP
this
forces.
is D3. We are combat ineffective.
Well, you don't have any weapons.
No, we're just busy treating ourselves medically
Okay, hurry up.
before we can move back in.
Good to go. Where's the M113?
Okay, so it's over the hill, bearing 180. I advise let's move left.
Your guys on medical treatment or not yet?
No, not yet.
Yeah, they need to. You can treat me. I also give me a morphine and put an extra morphine in my backpack as well. Thanks.
Okay.
D1, be advised that we've got friendly forces moving in from the southwest into the hotel, taking on those guys that were on the southern corner of the hotel. D4 out.
Then more.
One actual, this is one. The ground floor is clear.
One extra.
Yeah.
Also, no visual.
Thanks.
Africa, move up. Move upstairs, move up.
4, can you... 4,
Bad
this
idea.
is 3, can you give us bearing and direction of that 113 from our position? Is that 3's position?
Sheepy, can you treat me again quickly?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, also, I think my heart rate's getting low as
Roger,
well.
3's position.
For a new epi.
M113 is right at the mouth of the town, down the main road. It's immediately, let's make that 190, 200.
1-1. I need you to
Oh, I'd hit you.
M113 762 around my helmet.
Oh, yes.
1-2, I need you to get to my location soon.
Copy that 1-2 zone.
Okay, you're bleeding, stop, and you have AP.
Oh, you give me epi, Eric. Excellent, thanks. Okay, I'll try not get shot again. 3 status.
We've trying to fix the M113. We're trying to make a flanking maneuver with smoke.
Roger out. 1 status, over.
We're maneuvering into the hotel, standing by for engagement order. Over.
Roger out. Yeah, I'm looking right at the M113. I can't reach it with a smoke grenade, but out. M113 currently shooting at my rock.
S3, we've performed flanking maneuver.
Miss. I got its attention. Out.
Our CDP forces are moving in from the west. They're on the edge of town by the hotel.
1, this is 1-1, I have
84 out.
84 aimed at...
3, are you still able to engage, over?
We're being engaged, but we are suppressing. Wait 1.
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1 can take that vehicle out now.
Go ahead. Okay, good work. Dragon 1, continue securing the building and gaining macro terrain control before you leave the building. Break. 3, just continue harassing the enemy from position. Over.
Say again, Actual, do you want us to discontinue?
Just harass the enemy from your position. Don't get shot. Over.
Roger, we're harassing.
And I got shot. Bucky's is down. Don't go there because it's not secure.
Yeah, I can see it down.
I wonder what net they're on.
This is 3, we've got some heavy armament shooting at us, confirm.
Wait, 1. 4, can you figure out where it's coming from, over?
I think that's not heavy armament focused on D3. I think that's focusing on the area of the M113 that they're hearing. Before out.
Wait, who's firing that? Is it CDP, over?
1 wounded, taking command of 3.
Permission to go over there?
No.
Sounds okay now?
Oh, wait, 1. 3, are you still under fire, over?
Negative, 1 wounded. I'm trying to patch him up, not on a fire.
Roger, just pull him down to dead ground and then I'll send Sheepy to you, over.
A firm, in cover.
Okay, head. You can head over the. Don't go up the hill. Just keep low. One sit trap over.
D4, I've got no eyes on enemies, just friendly movement near the hotel. D4 out.
One at the building. Out. This is 3, got sight on friendlies west side of the town. Blue houses.
Roger. 1. I didn't get your last message. Send sit trap over. One, send sit trap over.
All clear. We're moving, relocating to new buildings to the front right of the hotel building.
1-1 is set in this
Roger.
other side of the building.
Yeah, continue. Once you clear the building, just continue clockwise. Just have a quick look at the buildings. You don't have to exhaustively clear each building. Just make sure there's no enemies around in the streets and out in the open. Over.
Roger.
This is 5. I'm at Dragon 1's position. I have multiple wounded friendlies in need of medical attention.
How's he?
He lost a lot of blood, very low blood pressure, but he has a heart rate, so he's doing fine.
You moved. Okay.
Living saline.
Okay. There's no tourniquets.
Dragon 1, are we clear to move over to across the pond to those houses?
Yes. Over. Say again, Sheepy.
Yeah, he removed all his tourniquets
Okay.
when I got you.
Yeah, give him another morphine.
Okay.
Heart rate's good enough for that. Give him 1 liter blood bag. Almost saying.
Rescue stand over there.
Hey.
So he'll need another liter of blood at least.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure to give the morphine so early. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Bring you another saline.
I'm a walker though.
Okay. It's funny. I already gave you Sam's man. But don't worry.
Where's Wolf?
He's coming
You're
to our
right.
side now.
Okay.
Bucky's you're half a human, but you can function.
Okay, I think what's gonna do is gonna bring the vehicles to the town to just enter the FOB.
Right side.
Okay. Yeah.
On 1 set.
You want us to move on the southeast side? Phoenix?
Yeah, but I recommend you stay on the high ground, provide overwatch. 1 is gonna check out the buildings, so you guys can move south.
Go through the water. 1-1, you will take
You done, Chippy?
Okay, Shaki. Sheepy, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the vehicles, pick up the vehicles, and bring them down here, so we can either go back to base. All right.
Roger.
Okay, so the closest one is a Humvee. I think it's approximately bearing 338, about 500 meters. Okay, let's go.
Moving.
All right. Zero, Dragon Actual, 4, and one of the D5 guys going back to fetch the vehicles out.
One, this is 3.
Send your message.
We in the jungle, walking parallel to you guys, just keep blue on blue fire.
Roger out.
Humvee should be here somewhere.
It's just past tree block 2. Is it tree block 1?
Okay.
Yeah, tree block 1.
Ah, yeah, it's behind that hill over there, yeah.
One, 5, if you find any more wounded allies, bring them back to the area in front of the Blue Hotel. I've got a CCP for them there.
Roger out.
Okay. It's somewhere here.
Go right. There it is. Be in front, just there.
I'll see. Okay. Oh, Shaki wants to drive.
No, I want to get in so I can check my drone.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, I gotta take this to the other 2 Pradas first.
I'll take D5s, Raga.
Alright.
Dragon Actual, Dragon 1.
Okay, so shut.
I'll bring the Humvee.
Yeah.
Let me just
Send over.
This area seems clear, orders.
Roger. A D1, D3, form up near the M113 wreck. We'll pick you up with the vehicles, over.
3 copies out.
Copies out.
Yeah, this is 5C again where we are forming up.
So I'm just waiting. Yeah, no, I'm just waiting for Shaki.
Oh.
D4, are you joining us, over? think he was good.
Maybe he passed out.
No, I think he was doing something with the UAV. D4, do you read? Yeah, you can assume he's unconscious.
D4 copies.
Oh, are you able to move to follow us now, over? Yeah, he's moving.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, from. Zone.
Uh, 5, this is 3, sending 1 to you guys.
Sherman, do you need lift?
Let me just put one last saline in. I'm determined to get all of these,
Okay.
3 of these guys
We'll
up,
carry on.
and I'll be with you.
Hey, Phoenix.
Hi. There's pockets in the back. Hold on, I'll explain to you. Check. Okay, the convoy's gonna be heading out in that direction. That's a lead vehicle. Just pocket behind that one.
Roger.
Is there a medic? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Medic will be here with you just now.
Lucasade is still back at base, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, obtain 2 reinforcements.
Sheepy, if we're gonna take the photo, yeah, can you TP Lucasade in?
Yeah, sure. Sure, where we're taking a photo yet, so I'll make sure he's here.
Let's not go with dead. So let's go with stealth.
Okay. 1, 3. Are you guys ready to move out? Over.
3 shifts attending. One medical, Phoenix.
Okay. Yeah. 1, 3. Let me know when you guys are all patched up, and we'll head back to base with the vehicles. Over.
Hey, Buckies.
Right.
What?
No, Wolf. I'm sending a Wolf to you guys.
Already fixed.
Yeah.
Fixed him up.
Wolf.
Gonna go check on Sherman.
What do you mean, what happened?
Why am I in the vehicle as well, man?
I don't know, because you climbed into the vehicle.
Am I driving?
You might as well.
3. Are you guys patched up and ready?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay. Let me go to 1. Raven, are you guys patched up and ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna mount. You can mount up in your lead vehicle.
Okay, right. One squad, let's mount up.
Yeah. Okay, Shocky's in there.
1-1, let's move. Got information.
Okay, Sherman, you and
Sheep.
yeah, Sheepy, and the truck on the left.
Go on.
Sherman, are you
Yeah.
here? Oh, here you are. I was looking for you over there.
Firing all
Yeah, I was over there.
Okay, all units, same vehicle, same loadouts.
Sharky? Have you got a 152 radio?
I'm happy to report that I was able to revive all 3 of the allied troops who were wounded.
Excellent.
No, you just need to be on action to drive. To Victor 2 now, eh?
Okay,
One is in and up.
Victor 2, you ready?
Victor is
Sherman, are we all in?
ready.
I think Shucky's in the other vehicle.
Let me see.
Is Sheepy with you?
Yeah, I'm
here in the
Okay.
front.
Okay, convoy move out.
Where are we moving to, over?
Good question. Follow Blue Road, then take a left onto White Road, and then follow the route back to base. Over.
Hey, there's the blue.
So you're already on the Purple Road now. Vehicle 1, is everything in order? Over.
Everything is in order, I'm just marking the route.
Roger out.
Watch the one walking into a
Going through the town on the road again.
Correct, over.
Say
I might have given him
Roger,
slightly too
Victor
much
1
morphine.
moving.
Okay, don't run him over.
Yeah, I might have given him slightly too much morphine.
30 kilometers per hour, or is Victor 3, are you up and running again?
Yeah, we can do roughly 32 on road.
We're better than I thought.
At least some allied troops actually survived this particular attack.
Yeah, this is enough of them alive that we can go back to base because they're holding the town for us.
Victor 1 turning left.
Yeah, whoever's the driver here should also echo what Victor 3 is doing.
I'm currently playing a game of Follow the Dust Trail.
That was... just thought about the principle of those Humvees in front of us, the gunner position.
What do you mean?
Like, his whole body is outside the vehicle on that 50 cal.
Victor 1 turning right.
This is very much the old Cold War philosophy that the Humvee was designed with. It's not designed to get into a fight with insurgents and
Victor 1 turning left.
infantry. It's designed to get troops to the front line with the battle with the Soviets during the Cold War.
Oh, okay.
The guy is more supposed to be the 50 cal is supposed to be more of a scout role, so be sitting back.
Yeah,
I see.
Maximum observation.
Okay.
Basically, this thing was used to get guys to and where they needed to be during the Cold War. It just so happened that they were the infantry vehicles available for the Afghanistan conflict. And as it turns out, they were very subpar for their role.
Wow. Yeah. Even some of today is...
You to and from, but when you start using them as true support vehicles, and considering their limited resistance to IEDs, then it starts becoming a problem.
Yeah.
That's why we down them.
Victor 1 turning right.
Vic 3 turning right.
Has a big gearbox. Good lord.
What gearbox?
Versus the engine.
Oh, there is an actual gear shifter here.
Yeah.
I just couldn't see it under my fucking hand because of my pistol.
Back in base.
Vic 1 requesting that you slow down a smidge.
That should be ready, man.
Be right back.
Victor 1 turning left.
Two turning left.
3 left turn.
I hope the cannon is enjoying it. Always skill always does.
Victor 1 turning left.
Victor turning left.
Well, Lucas 8 is following.
Victory, left turn.
One of the AI patrols around the base. Guess he's a bit bored, so he might
Okay,
as
back.
join the patrol.
Sheesh. Come on, back at base.
Again, Phoenix.
I'm just surprised we're not back at base yet.
Oh, we are actually.
No, we're not.
It's just a bit of a long-winded route because there's no straight route through the jungle unless we hack down parts of the forest.
Victor 1 turning left.
Whoa.
Yeah, they missed a turn.
Yeah.
Hold.
Victory, turning left.
I'm not kidding, Lucas 8 is following the patrol around the base. That's so good.
Wait, it's following us, what?
No, Lucas 8 is following one of the AI patrols around the FOB.
Oh.
Like, patrolling with them, yeah.
Friendlies in the road.
Sparkies. Oh well. Like, gosh, Sherman's not even bother reversing it.
Okay, let's go.
We want a photo.
Phoenix, where do you want the picture?
I can just think where you're standing. No, I think... Actually, yeah, why not? This will be fine.
Helmets off for the dead guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
We
format.
can always go stand on our own shit.
What, that thing over there?
That's a fuel bladder.
That's a fuel bladder.
Yeah, not always, no.
Yeah, Sherman, picture. Is Lucas with us?
Present.
Oh, anything to report on your patrol?
Yes. They very boring.
I was looking in Zeus and I just see Lucas 8 patrolling around.
Okay, Africa, face me. Dead skull a little bit to your right. Shaki, inside. There we go. Sherman out front a little bit. There we go. Okay. 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 Sheepy, you can hashtag missions.
Already done.
8 to 3.
The rest of you can alt F4.
Any time now, Arma.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. 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 User joined your channel.
Shot Africa.
User joined your
That was
channel.
like
User joined
That's
your
a pleasure,
channel.
man.
It was great.
User joined your channel.
Okay.
User joined your channel.
No. Okay. Yeah, 4 in total, 2 of 1 due to mortar.
3.
And 1 from 5. Yes, it is.
I think the movement as we went up, it wasn't the most advantageous area to assault the town from, but we managed to make plans and, you know, survive it. It was a fuck ton of shooting towards us from that chopper, so that was a hairy scenario. That went right. We kept half or 3/4 of us alive.
Yeah, I think I lost focus initially when we were engaging the choppers, or right before the choppers came. Oh, right, yeah. What went right is dudes knew how to use the weapon systems. We fired off 1 Stinger, but missed the aircraft, but it was dead on. It only missed due to chaff, and the others we hit with M3 Morse rounds. So, yeah, that was good. Yeah, like I said, I lost focus, and I tried to both support D1 with only 3 guys as a fire support unit instead of just basically focusing on the arm and helo QRF.
No. Mortar. Yeah.
Lost focus. Tried to do 2 things at once instead of doing 1 thing well.
I am uncertain how Sheepy was killed. We were separated at the time that happened. I believe he took a mortar round when those shells landed.
Yeah, the shack exploded.
Yeah, we should have just focused on the helos and the vehicles and forgot about the infantry, which we didn't do. Yeah, we were already in the middle of the fire, and then we tried to do the helos. So yeah, I agree. Nope.
No. I think what went right was we gave the other friendly forces opportunity to engage first. So we went in, staged, and got ready while they were preoccupied with the enemy. So we used that moment to stage ourselves at a better position. No, this is a bit.
No, not especially. No. Yeah, quite the opposite actually.
Hey, thank you. Good one. And I kept it alive at least.
Nothing.
Lucas, you first.
I think we've covered it. We lost focus, and yeah. I think we were too focused on getting close to the infantry. We were trying to eliminate the infantry, and we stumbled upon the vehicle, the 113. Yeah, but then it was too close. I mean, it was what, like 25 meters away from us.
In the hotel, from the hotel, when the CDP and the enemy forces were engaged in the middle of town, it was sometimes quite difficult to distinguish the one force from the other. I think they took a couple of friendly fire casualties as well.
Yeah, Ox, you executed one.
That was on orders.
What did you say, Ox? Did you say it was ordered?
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
I'm a good German.
Shit.
Yeah, so up to the point where Lucas 8 got killed and I took over. What I saw, there was two fire teams that were not part of it. We initially recognized it as one squad, but I think they were just in their pathway. We saw them all bunched together, so we assumed it was one squad, so we were tracking them. But as soon as we went through the lower ground, the defilade, and lost macro terrain, they split up. So when we got engaged by the M113, the one's fire team was far to our left, and the other one was far to our right, past the Tower Hotel, and they were both firing. Well, I won't say both of them, but the M113 dropping Lucasade pretty much rendered us incapable of fighting in that position, which is the counter. I would say it's not what D3 is meant for. We're not meant to fight that sort of close proximities.
Yeah. Okay, so
yeah. I know the terrain doesn't allow for long range engagements, but I mean we shouldn't be really fighting at 50, 200 meters.
Yeah. Okay, so as to the whys those things went wrong. What was the first thing that went wrong again?
Well, we initially spotted an 8-man patrolling past the hotel, but it was two fire teams on two separate pathways.
Okay. So I think the whys as to I think what the problem was that you couldn't get eyes on the M113 first, and then when you moved, you kind of got yourself encircled by the enemy. Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we also got target fixated, and the orders we had to move to that tree block 1. We should have actually just gone independently, or been sent out independently around that little lake area and tried to get shot off with the Jav. We didn't really have to go into town. We could have just gone around it until we got a shot off with the Jav and then taken it out. But yeah, it's easy to get target fixated on going into a town rather than standing off and firing into it.
I think we've got the whys. So what we can learn from it then, because basically, well, I just gave a rough vector of approach, the tree block 1, which is a rough area, and then a target, which is the M113. So I think what we can learn from it is that 3 could try and offer up alternative approaches to try and maintain distance. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah, I think we also became target fixated. We didn't consider the other possibilities of going around. None of us did. We basically just went with the first option offered instead of really looking at the terrain.
All right. Okay. Okay, anyone else? I think that's it. Anything? Anyone else wants anything?
I just want to say, I
Go first.
Okay, no, I just want to say I had 2 rookies on my team, and I felt that their performance was really well. The gameplay was not like super fast paced, but it was relatively fast, and they caught up and like held up themselves quite well. So well done, guys. Good luck for selection, and we'll see you there.
Thanks.
I'm requesting a shipment from Pep stores to our allied forces, so they can all just wear the fucking one shirt.
You wanna send them fucking Pip? You know what Pip stands for, eh?
No,
People extremely poor.
not anymore.
I know.
Anyway,
We all buy Pip stores now with the current economy.
Yes, tell me about it.
All right, Skull, how did you find it?
People earning peanuts.
For me, it was an amazing experience. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm very surprised that I was actually able to find a group like Zulu-Alpha that is so dedicated to the game, which is a first for me. I find it I'm very enthusiastic about it.
I'm very glad to hear that. I just would like to request from you guys to pull through with the selection course. If you do in the selection what you did tonight, you're going to be alright. Just keep your calm, keep your cool, and you'll be part of the team. Everybody here did selection at one stage, and this is what gives it the feel and vibe. It's because you passed that makes you part of everything. It will take some time and it will test your limits, but I think you'll pull through. Thanks for joining for tonight.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Cool. Actually,
we must get. Sorry, Phoenix. We must get that other guy that couldn't join. Some of the members must speak to him so we can test his shit and get him on as well.
Yeah. Wolf, the Zambezi did fine with the pre-selection briefing, right?
Yeah. No, he was fine until he tried connecting to our mission tonight.
I'm pretty sure he loaded the default mod line, which I don't know if that currently includes Palau.
Wolf used the drill grounds as a pre-selection briefing.
Yeah.
So it should be pretty thorough, except I'm surprised Palau's not loaded up. Anyway.
Yeah, for me, I think it's really simple. If you do take that ZA loading mod, Palau is automatically part of that.
Yeah, the main.
You just load the one ZA main, and it pulls through all the mods that you need. The only thing that's confusing in Steam is tells you to select and join different stuff, but I just do the ZA main, and you should be fine.
Yeah, I mean the only reason is that the server is sometimes just running extra missions, extra mods, so it doesn't have to be restarted. If people want to like test out some mods or something like that. Okay. Anyone else wants anything?
Just don't be late. The candidates just don't be late.
Just a quick question: those boats that dropped off the infantry to the north, that was quite a nice addition, because there's people essentially coming in from our rear or from the sector that we weren't intending to. We were intending to move south, and they were dropped off north of town, so we kind of had to turn around and engage to the north. I don't get a lot of feedback as D4, so I call out the targets are entering into north, and then I see a hell of an engagement. I don't know if you guys were aware of if the message went through, if somebody stepped on me or something. So sometimes I repeat myself to make sure that the message went across. Did you find, was it a surprise that they came in, or did you feel adequately warned, or was the
No, it was
commentary?
good. You did your work nicely.
All right, thank you.
Okay, just a side note. I see that on TeamSpeak, first connected 2015, 15 April. Now it's 2019, 14 April. I've been on TeamSpeak 1,704 times in 4 years.
Oh gosh.
Nice.
Raven?
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Phoenix.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Shippy was a good mission. It was
User
quite
disconnected
interesting.
from your channel. User
Thanks,
disconnected from your
Africa.
Yeah, thanks, Shippy. Time just worked out just fine for us.
Where were
Yeah.
the mortars?
Yeah.
Opposite island.
Yeah, that was actually
the other island.
yeah, that was actually my suggestion.
So
Yeah,
that's
so
a D4
basically-
fail. I didn't spot those guys.
Okay, my question would just be, I assume that they would be on the other side of the island because it wasn't part of the objectives, but like, wouldn't they have constantly hammered more mortar fire? I mean, if they knew that we were there.
I guess the spotter eventually died